I'm Rebecca and this is my reality, and today I have a Disney haul for y'all. But first we're gonna go to Pop Mart, or Market. Pop Mart. This is gonna be a Disney haul video. I have a bunch of stuff that I've just been purchasing over the weeks and it's accumulated and I would love to share it with you. But today, my mom and my sister and myself, we're gonna go get lunch. And when I was like texting with my mom, I was like, oh my gosh, Mom, I have fallen victim. I want to get one of those Disney character Labubus. Not like a Labubu, but like the Disney character one. I'll like put a picture of it right here. And the restaurant she had originally picked was kind of near a Pop Mart. Is it a Pop Mart? Or is it Pop Mark? It's probably Pop Mart, because like supermarket. Anyway, so I was like, I want to go. And she was like, okay, cool. I want to go too. And because she is fallen victim to it as well. I'm clearly her daughter. Gonna each get at least one. I have no clue how much these things are. Depending on the price, I might get more than one. I mean, they're just little keychains. They can't be that expensive, right? My only point of reference is like off of like resellers, and those I think I saw are like anywhere from like $35 to $50. So I don't know. I feel like even $35 is kind of steep for just like a keychain, but we'll see. My mom actually bought a Labubu off of a reseller, and I think it's actually a Lafufu. That's what you call the fake ones, right? Lafufu. The only reason why I know the difference is because Cheryl, she has a channel and she loves collecting them. Collector's Galaxy is her channel name. I'll insert her here and below. She describes how to tell the difference, and I think my mom might have gotten a fake. It's fine because she only spent $20 and I don't think she really cares. I'll see you guys next at Pop Mart, which I believe is the name. Well, that was a bust. I kind of in the back of my head knew that it was possible that they would be sold out. I was obviously hoping they wouldn't be, but they were. So that sucks. But we can now move on to the haul. The Disney haul. All items Disney. I have a little bit of everything, honestly, and also it is too warm to be wearing this. I gotta take it off. Let's see. I'm just gonna start grabbing stuff, okay? The first item I got is this. Look how cute this little notebook is. I think it is so adorable, and it has a little magnetic latch right here. And then even on the inside, it has a rose on the inside and on the outside. Here is what the spine looks like. And then here's what the back looks like. I bought this off of Depop, I want to say, for like $10-ish. It says Rose Princess and then just Princess on the front. And then you can see there's like some sort of lettering. I don't know what that is. So I think that maybe they were like trying to do Sleeping Beauty, but like they didn't quite have the translation right. That's my assumption anyways. Also, I need some water. My throat is like so scratchy. One second. That's a little better. Yeah, that's a little better. It's still kind of scratchy, but it's better. And then here's the front pages, which what does it even say? Oh, it says new series, Dance Tripling. Invite you to collect these stories. Start from here. That's what it says right here. There's a phone at the top. Like, it's very pretty, but what does that have to do with anything? Sleeping Beauty, I don't know. And then a moth, and it says, in this bleak season, let the lonely silhouette dance tippling. tripling. I don't understand what that means. But here's this page, the next page. Can you see that? It just has like some like cutesy, pretty, like here's all the pages. Like they're all just kind of pretty, a little bit different. Ooh, like look at this one. So what my idea for this is, I'm so excited. My idea for this is to bring it to Disneyland. One, as an autograph book. Two, every time I go to, it's called Art Academy, I'm gonna draw my character in this. And then the other thing I want to use it for is like a scrapbook as well. So I recently went to the, what is it called? Fantastic. But it's called something. It's like dining package or something. Dining package, Fantasmic, whatever. But anyways, I got a ticket for that, and I'm going to put the ticket in here as like a scrapbooking thing. So that's what my plan is for this, and I'm so excited. I'm glad I was able to get something relatively small, so this will totally fit in a Loungefly. And it's nice and like lightweight, like it's not too thick. It's just, it's perfect. Oh, and it does say volume 1 on the spine. Do you see that right there? That's interesting, because I'm pretty sure I saw another one like this, but it was, I swear I saw one that was Snow White. You would think that would be volume 1 because she's like the very first princess. So I don't know. Either way, I'm super excited for this. I can't wait to use it. It's like my Disneyland book now. And then speaking of books, I bought a couple books. I don't know, I just bought some books. The first one I bought was Bemused, and I've heard a lot about this. I'm really excited to read this. It is a YA, but it's about the muses from Hercules, so I'm very excited to read this one. It's a nice hardback. I honestly don't know much about it. I've just seen it like all over my like For You page and stuff like that. So, but it looks like it's gonna be a really quick read. Like, look at that. I'm gonna fly through this. So I love fantasy books with black girls on the cover, so I had to get this one. And then I got, I love Sleeping Beauty, okay? So I got this one. This is like, from my understanding, if I remember right, there's a series of these books and they all are from the prince's perspective. So this is, I don't think it's exactly the same story as Sleeping Beauty, like from his perspective. There's a twist to it, but it is his POV. I don't want to read the whole little sleeve thing, but it says, Prince Philip has known from a young age that his destiny has already been decided for him. Skip some lines. But just weeks before the wedding, Philip experiences a strange burst of magic, and 3 fairies tell him he has a chance to defeat Maleficent once and for all. Okay, I mean, I'm so excited to read this. Also, what I'm thinking about doing, well, I'll tell you on the next book. And then Twisted Tales. I've read so many of these Twisted Tales. I love these. These are super fun. They are that story, but just twisted. A little bit more dark than the animated version of it, but still very much happy ending, still like very cozy, very fun. So I got the Mirror one because I love Snow White now. I love Snow White now. So I got Snow White. I already have Tiana, and I have 2 more actually on the way. Oh, so what I want to do with this, oh my gosh, this is such a good idea. I am going to bring this with me. So my sister and I, okay, let me start over. I'm so excited. So my plan is, when me and my sister, we're going on a trip to Disneyland, right? And we're going to do the princess breakfast. My plan is to bring this book and have Snow White sign the book. And then when I go into Disneyland, I am desperately going to try and find Evil Queen and have her autograph it as well. So I want to do that with this one. I want to do it with my Tiana one. I was kind of thinking about doing it with this one, but I think I'd rather have the prince sign it. But I don't think I've ever seen the prince like walking around and such. So I don't know if I'm even going to bother bringing this, because I just don't think I'm going to be able to get the signature. But I'm for sure going to bring this one. I'm for sure going to bring Tiana. And then these are the only two that I have. Actually, I lied. I have one more. I have Once Upon a Dream, which is the Sleeping Beauty version of the Twisted Tales. And I think I already read this one. I did. I listened to it actually. But this was one of the first ones that came out, I believe. And so the cover looks different. I actually really like these covers better. I am frustrated though. Small thing. This is hardback. This is paperback. My Tiana is hardback. I wanted these all to just be hardback because I just like having like a seamless collection. I want them all to be the same, right? Well, this one's so old, they don't even sell it in hardback anymore. Like I couldn't even find it on eBay. So I went ahead and bought this on paperback because I actually got this from Depop for $5. And I have two more paperbacks on the way. There's a Lion King one and a Robin Hood one. Again, I could not find them in paperback, so I figure I'll have 3 paper, 3 hardcover, and it'll just have to work because I really wanted this one and those other two. I really want to read the Lion King one, and the Robin Hood one looks really good too. But so they're at least close in size. But look at the spines, isn't that cute? Like there's a little, I need it to focus on this, an apple here, and then the spindly thing. I don't remember what that thing is called, but these are gonna come to Disneyland with me and I'm gonna get autographs inside of them. Okay, just 2 more books and then that's it. When I met up with my mom and my sister, there was a Barnes & Noble's nearby, so we went there also, and they were having a buy one get one 50% off for romance. And honestly, I'm not a big romance reader. It's not my genre. I find it really boring and honestly sometimes frustrating by how stupid the people are being. I am a harsh critic. I'm a harsh critic, like I say. But I did end up buying 2 romance books because these are Disney also. It's called A Meant to Be, and it's like a series. So this one is called Worth Fighting For, and it's very loosely based on Mulan. And then this one is by the book, which again, very loosely based on Beauty and the Beast. That's all I really know about them. I kind of heard a little bit more about this where she still has to like pretend to be a man in order to like save her father's business, something along those lines. But again, very, very loose based on the Disney movies, but it's a whole series. And I really wanted this one because again, black girl on the cover, of course, and then who doesn't love Mulan? And like I kind of want to collect, if I like all of these, I mean if I like both of these, I might get some more. I might get the rest. Same goes for this one. If I like this one, I might buy some more of them. Oh my gosh. Also, so I was at Barnes & Noble's today, right? I saw this book at Barnes & Noble, and it was next to some other ones. There's one for Eric, and then there's one for Prince Charming from Cinderella. The paperback for Prince Eric is so much better than the hardcover, but I already own the hardcover of this. The paperback for the Eric one is, I love it. It's so pretty. Like the Eric one looks very much, the hardcover looks very much like this. It says Eric, and then there's like water splashing, and then like Ariel is somewhere down here. But the paperback, I don't know, I just like the look of it so much better, but I already have the hardback. And I hate that they only publish hardbacks like for the first year and then the paperback comes out. So it's either you wait forever to have a matching set, or you just buy hardback, or like, I don't know. It's just first world problem. I totally get that, but I'm still annoyed. Okay, and then what Disney haul would not be complete without a pair of ears. I bought these ears to go with my Moana bag right here. Also, do you guys like the new setup? I put all my sequins princess bags out, and I'm really happy with it. I'm still looking for 2 more of the sequins bags, which I probably will never get, but I'm still looking. But anyways, here are the Moana ears. I got these off of a reseller for, I want to say like 20 bucks or so. I just think they're so pretty, and they just like look how perfectly, can you see this? Like look how perfectly these match. And this came out a while ago, and these are the more recent Moana ears, but they just, I had to get them. Like, they just match so perfectly, and that's why I bought them. I'm honestly not a huge fan of orange, but I love princesses and they match so perfectly. Honestly, the matching is what sold me on it. Like, I do like those Moana ears that have like the floral headband, but again, these just, they matched. If you watch my previous Pin Me Up Wednesdays, you've noticed that I've been collecting the princess pins, and there was one pin I was like going back and forth on whether or not to get. Well, I got it because look how much prettier this Ariel pin is compared to that other one. The other one has like crazy eyes, and this one just like her face looks really good. Let me open it up so you can see the entire dress. But on the front it has like what is that called? A seahorse, and then the seahorse is up in the corner as well, and then it's on this side, and then her name is on the inside. Oh, look at that. Like, come on now. I had to get her. I absolutely had to. I was going back and forth on like, should I, if I get her, should I get the other Tiana and Aurora one? And honestly, I'm gonna keep her. I'm gonna give the other Ariel one to my sister and then call it good, because I'm having such a hard time finding the second version of Aurora and of Tiana that I'm just not even gonna try. I'm just gonna be happy with the set. Plus, it would be weird to have 2 of 3 princesses, but not of all of them. I just like the idea of having 1 pin per princess. So I got her as well. My Pandora charm, I had talked about this in my last haul, but my, oh my gosh, Black Panther, oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm blanking on that. My Black Panther charm finally showed up, and here he is. There's the front, here's the back. It says Wakanda Forever, Pandora, Marvel. So it has those markers on it to indicate that it's supposed to be real, but the like real test of whether or not these are real is that it's supposed to also say like some letters and numbers. I can't remember what those letters and numbers are. I'm trying to look at my Scarlet Witch one because I bought this from the actual Pandora store. But those letters and numbers indicate that it's real sterling silver. And then that's how you can tell if it's a real Pandora charm. I can't read it. It's something A-L-E, I think. And I can't find that on here. So even though it looks really, really good, I think it might be fake because I can't see that sterling silver marker, but I guess it's fine. I put it on my, what will be my Marvel bracelet. So right now I just have Scarlet Witch and Black Panther, and that's it. I think the next one that I want to get is Loki because he's my favorite. And then I'll have my top favorites, and then I'll just start collecting the like other favorites, but not top favorites, right? So I got a Pandora charm. And then I bought another new emu. I already have her. She's right there. Can you see her? No, you can't see her. I already have her. She's right here. But my plan for her is I'm going to turn her into Brandy, because Brandy played Cinderella like early 2000s, late 90s, I think. They did a live action version, and I'm going to turn her into that the same way I turned Ariel into Haley. And I'm going to make a full video on this transformation, and it's going to include the finishing touches for her because I found her a dress, and I have been talking to some friends about how to make it work for both of them. And yeah, so I'm going to finish the transformation. I'm going to start and complete this in a different video, so be sure to subscribe and like if you want to see that. The next thing I got was a Lego set. If you have not put Legos together, get yourself a little set. Not too little, but on the smaller side, just to start, just to, you know, like dip your toes into and put one together. They are so fun. It's so relaxing, and I just love them. And I love the ones that are about this size. Like, you can't see it, but I have the Disneyland castle up there. And then down here you also can't see it, but I have the Disney World castle, and then now I have the Haunted Mansion. But here is what like the front of it looks like, and it comes with one little figurine, and then this is what the back will look like. I'm so excited. And I got this for only 20 bucks off of Facebook Marketplace. Oh my gosh, I am so excited to put this together. I will probably put this together definitely in October, and I'm not sure if I want to do it like before my trip or after my trip, but I'm going to put this together during spooky season. I should have showed these earlier. So when we went to the Pop Mart, and it's Pop Mart, by the way, they were sold out, right? So we just went walking through the mall, and we ended up at Hallmark, and they had some mystery packs, and so I was like, how about we do these since we didn't get what we were coming for? And these were cheaper, like 2 of them were the price of the 1, so we got 2. So I ended up getting Goofy and Donald. This is how they look. They're so cute. They're so soft. They're so soft. I can't get over how soft they are. They were called magnetic plushes or something like that. And because they sit, I thought it was like a shoulder pet sort of situation. It's not. They have these like little bumps on the side. And you can see Goofy's is like behind his ear. So there's like a bump right there. And those magnets attach right there. The magnetism is pretty darn weak, but I think it's supposed to just so that they like stay snuggled up to each other, I guess. I kind of want to turn these into keychains anyways, because like look how perfect they are. Like they are kind of big. They're like, hold on, let me do it like this. There we go. So like the palm, a little bit bigger than the palm of my hand, but like what else am I gonna do with them? So I had wanted Goofy and Pluto. My mom also wanted Goofy and Pluto, and my sister wanted Minnie and Daisy, yeah. And we ended up getting 2 Donalds and 2 Minnies, 1 Goofy and 1 Pluto. My mom got the Pluto. So I have these. And now for the last item. Which, you know, I told myself I wasn't going to buy any of these because I will be moving before the end of the year, and I'm like, I don't want to buy any more stuff that I'm going to have to move. Obviously, I've been buying stuff. But I told myself I wasn't going to buy any more Loungeflies. But I did. And I actually have another one on the way. And when I go to Disneyland, there's a bag there that they're selling, I believe, right now. I have to get it. I absolutely have to. It's the Maleficent one. I will be buying that when I go. But anyways, this one. It's so stinking cute. You can't tell me it's not. Oh my goodness. Sometimes Loungefly really kind of like misses the mark. Like they did not read the assignment. Like they weren't even in the same room when the assignment was assigned. But this time they got it right. Oh my gosh, look how cute this is. It's Chip and Dale. And I don't know what kind of animation this is, but it's adorable and I'm here for it and I love it. The plaque is just up here. This is actually embroidered, like the outside of the flower is, there's embroidery along there. These are like appliques that are sewed in, and then so is Chip and Dale. So like there's this like gap here. So I suppose in theory you could reach in here without really ruining this, but I don't know if I would because I wouldn't want to constantly like pull on this. I don't know. The pink straps, the pink accents of this entire bag, perfection. And then here's the magic on the back. It's just more of Chip and Dale. What are they carrying? Lollipops? Like, his kind of looks like just a gumdrop maybe, but then there's a stick coming out, so then it kind of looks like a lollipop. But he's also holding this flower, so like, do you see that? What is that? Somebody like let me know in the comments. I will be restuffing this with paper. Anyways, the inside is adorable. It's so cute. There's a slip. There's a slip pocket in here. And let's see, here you go. Yeah, there you go. Look how adorable that is. Oh my gosh. So cute. They're carrying little desserts. Okay, I think this is supposed to be a 3-tiered something, because then when you look inside, I don't know how well you can see, maybe you can see here, the one like right here, yeah, it has the same thing. Wait, what? Oh, here we go. On this side, you can see that there's like, where is he? He's like right there. You can see that he's holding like a 3-tiered something right there. Yeah, you see that? That must be some sort of, I kind of want to say like Japanese. Like, is this, what is that called? I can't remember what that art form is called. It totally just left my brain. But anyways, slip pocket, which I already said. Oh, and then these pockets actually work. And I love this style of Loungefly because I like putting like my phone and my sunglasses in here. I love that when these are actually, you can actually utilize this pocket. I don't love the slip pocket because honestly, it camouflages in so well that I forget that there's even a pocket, and then I've forgotten stuff that like I put in the pocket. I like it better when there's a zipper or nothing. That's just my personal preference. Oh, and then the gold hardware. Ah! And I have the, let me grab them. What I was saying is that I have these keychains as well. You can't tell me that these keychains don't match perfectly with this Loungefly. Like, oh my gosh. So I have Chip, and I have Dale, and I have Winnie the Pooh, which even though Winnie the Pooh is obviously like not, like, he's not one of the Fantastic Five or anything, but the color and like the, like, look at it. See what I mean? See what I mean? Like, I could put this on here and it would match so perfectly just because of the colors of it all. So cute. Oh my gosh, so cute. And then it's gold with gold. Oh my gosh, so cute. And then I just added these chapstick holders to all of them because I'm extra. So this is the last item. That's my haul. Thank you so much for hanging out. Please be sure to subscribe and like the video if this is the kind of content you like to see. And I'll see you next time. Bye.